Here we go. I just wanted to talk about something I noticed. You know, what I'm starting to notice about Floyd, and I'm starting to notice about NYCDaFuture. Now, usually pedophiles, they usually get caught. They usually, if it somehow they get caught, I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? In the States, they usually do stuff, they get caught, and then in the States, you know what I mean? Then they get labeled. But Floyd didn't have a history of doing this, what he did. Future's never been charged of what he did. But when they went overseas, they did what they actually wanted to do. Now, both of them actually, what the type of women Floyd is, Future is accused of dealing with, is the type of women Floyd had in his videos. Floyd had a lot of underage, a lot of real young looking girls in his videos. When they got blew up, and the case in Brazil, and his channel was still up, people were still going through his channel and showing videos, and I seen some stuff, and I'm like, oh man, niggas should have been called it. So, now, I didn't follow Floyd. I don't follow Future. At one point, I did follow Future until the first time the accusations came around. And after that, I unfollowed him. You know what I'm saying? And, now that we got a understanding of these two guys and the type of behavior that they partake in, and it's just safe to say, Future is probably already doing what Floyd is arrested for. You know what I'm saying? It's the same behavior if you think about it. They got the same. I wouldn't be surprised if Future if it comes out that he touched a girl that was, a baby that was like 6 years old. I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? So, guys have funded these two clowns. And it's the same thing about it. They both was bums. The Passport Bros funded them. These awkward dudes. They both awkward. You know what I'm saying? They're weirdos. These are weirdos. And Future talking about, I think he said he was going to go to, man, dudes got to stop funding shit like this, man. Dudes got to stop this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like these dudes is weird, man. What's in the dark will come to the light eventually. And Floyd got it, and hopefully Future get locked up and get his, and this shit get taken serious. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the Passport Bros, they standing on business, they calling it out. They speaking on it, so you got to get a Passport Bros credit. That's one thing you cannot deny about the black men. Black men, when we do something and, wrong, we call each other out. The white boys that go overseas and do effed up stuff with minors and all this type of stuff, you notice the white boys don't call it out. I'm gonna give Gringo his. I'm gonna give Gringo. Gringo is like the only white boy to ever call it out. You know what I'm saying? He's just a one-man army by itself. You feel me? That's one thing Gringo will do. But 90% of the white boys, they ain't gonna even speak on no shit like this overseas. When a white boy get caught. When J. Rello effed up the Passport Bros, they called them out. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. You know, it's one of them things. It's like with the Floyds and the NYCs, it's one of them things. It's like there are guys that are traveling that don't have those charges, and when they get to traveling, they're willing to engage in that because it's the opportunity that presents itself, and they feel like they could get away with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I gotta say on the topic, man.